Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family feel, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family feel, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
Welcome to CTV Community TV's coverage of East China High School sports. I am Zara Sullivan along with
Alexa Lambrecht, and here at the East China Stadium tonight we bring you our sports action. We have the visiting team, the Shrine Knights,
taking on our own Mooney United. Glad you are here along with us, and we'll get started right after these messages. Thank you for joining us. Tonight's game is starting off with a Shrine kickoff. Shrine has currently played in 3 games so far, unlike the Mariners and Mooney players, where they've played only 2. Shrine started off with a nice win this season, nice 3 wins in the Lancer invite, whereas the Cardinals have all just played their 2 games against Marysville and L'Anse Creuse. Anything you see? And Shrine looks like they're starting off with an opening shot, going in early. Looks like a Shrine goal to start off in the first half of the first minute. This will be Cardinal Mooney and Marine City's second time playing them within the past 2 years. Last year they lost 4-0. Marine City and Cardinal Mooney United are starting off the game 1 down in the first minute. We'll see how this game goes.
The Mooney team is working it up the field, and now it's back on the other end. But captain number 8 looks like he's gonna get it back up there.
Keeper playing out of the back down the middle to their player. Unfortunately, number 15 intercepts it. The United team is working hard, trying to keep it out of the back. However, Shrine is doing very hard, keeping the pressure on from the width, trying to play in down the middle. That looks like it's going to be a Shrine ball, out by number 14 on the United team. Taking it in will be number 16, Colin McGuffin on the Shrine team.
Colin plays it to number 2, Aiden Malloy.
United doing good, clearing it out of the back, sending it up to their midfield, going down the field. Intercepted though by the Shrine Knights. Back and forth battle going on between the two teams.
Number 19 on the Shrine Knights kicks it out.
Out by Shrine, throwing for the United team.
And it stays out.
This is going to be a Shrine Knights throw-in. Alexa, what do you think about a goal this early into the game?
I think the United team, they have time to get back on it, but it's hard to start out with one down, but they can recover.
Especially only a minute into the game.
Yeah, it's rough on your
It looks like it's going to be an opportunity for the Knights, but luckily for number 8, Captain, kicks it out with. It's going to be a Shrine throw-in.
Right on the edge.
Super close to a goal kick. Corner kick. Looks like the United Cardinals will be playing a good bit of the game in their box. Tonight's weather looks awfully nice at a nice 74, so it's going to be a nice breezy game. Not too much wind, but not a whole lot. Looks
Shouldn't
like it's
be too hot.
Yeah, it'll be a nice game on the turf compared to last week's temps, where it was averaging about 100 degrees on the turf.
We have a goal kick for the keeper on the United.
So far this season, the United Cardinals have been doing okay with their 2 losses. They've played Marysville, losing 9-1, and also Lance Cruz, 5-2. They've been working hard in the Catholic High School League Intersectional, number 2, but have just been coming short.
Number 2 takes down number 4, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty.
Penalty will be taken by number 10 on the United team, Tanner Stefani. He's a sophomore. He plays generally between any position you can think of. He's been doing good this season. See if he can get an opportunity in for the United Cardinals. Stefani kicks it to the keeper. Looks like the Knights take advantage of the play and bring it down the field. Unfortunately, get intercepted by the United Cardinals. But still doesn't mean the Cardinals are out of danger yet. Cardinals are playing it risky with the high kicks, but they're getting dismissed by the ref, playing very good. But looks like it's going to be an opportunity for the Knights. Keeper comes out of the box, clears it out to the width. United is still fighting for that chance to bring back that goal from the very first minute of the game. Looks like it's going to be an offsides on the Knights. It's going to be taken by, I believe, number 11 on the Cardinals. The Knights have been playing a pretty aggressive game so far, keeping it mainly in the Cardinals' half. But the Cardinals are still taking their opportunities, getting an early attacking penalty, and are still playing it out. Looks like it's going to be an opportunity for the Cardinals.
They got to keep it in there.
Just kick it out just short. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for
the Knights.
Nice play it short. Cardinals still pressuring on. However, the Knights just clear it all the way into the Cardinals' halves. Looks like it's going to be an opportunity by number 15, Tyler Hughes. Nice save by the Marine City goalkeeper. That's a save.
And he plays it out short, and they're working it up the field.
Cardinals have been seeming to play a more defensive game this game, doing really good with possession, but also having some rough handovers. This is only the Cardinals' fifth season playing together. They officially became a co-op with Marine City and Cardinal Mooney in 2021. Since then, they have been playing with a fairly decent record, coming off a new team. They've gone from losing the first round of districts to losing in district finals, and have been improving as the seasons have been going on. Cardinals going in for the tackle. Unfortunately, just play a little too aggressive. Looks like it's going to be a penalty. Number two. Good opportunity for the Knights right here. Scooped up by the keeper in the width. Jimmy Galvin so far, Marine City sophomore, has been doing really good this game. He's made at least 3 saves this game so far. 2 of them right close on the tail end of the Knights. Looks like it's going to be another opportunity for the Knights. Caught in the back of the net. It's going to be a second goal for the Shrine Catholic. Cardinals have to keep their head up in this game. Already down 2-0. Only 10 minutes in the half.
I think they still have time to keep it up, though, if they play strong off this first pass.
I will say you can see some panic in their playing as they tend to try playing it big, but keep getting intercepted by the Knights. It's going to be a throw-in for the Cardinals on the far side.
They play it back to captain number 8. He puts it up the field to get sent right back by the defense on the Knights.
And it's going to be an offsides called by the referee on the sidelines. It's going to be a Cardinals play.
And it looks like number 8's going to take the ball.
Number 6, Henry Plague, has been doing a good game so far this game. Even with the 2-0 base, they've still been doing a fighting chance. It's going to be a Knights throw-in, taken by number 2 on the Knights, Colin Cook.
Plays a far ball up the line, stopped by number 4 on the Mooney.
The Knights are bringing it down the line, going for an offensive play in the Cardinals' half. Looks like this could be a fighting chance for the Knights.
Mooney's moving up the field well, trying to keep them off their side defensively. The United team subs in number 3 and number 13.
Number 3 is Cameron Angosta. He's a junior at Marine City. And number 13, Aiden Chauvin. He is a senior at Marine City. The Knights are doing really well keeping the ball in the offensive half of their game. Playing it in for an offensive chance. Number 15 goes in for the shot, saved by the keeper. Keeper plays down the middle, intercepted by the Knights, but goes right back to his hands, giving him a second shot to play it short to number 14.
We got a good pass up the field. Looks like number 10 has a chance. So they pass it back to the keeper.
Keeper clears it big down to the Cardinals' half. It's going to go out for a throw-in for the Knights.
Number 13's taking that throw in, and that's Caesar Soma. He's in senior year.
The Knights looking to make an opportunity out of the play. Brings it back for support. Intercepted by the Cardinals, who can't just clear it out.
Looks like their defense is kind of clumping up whenever they go to the sides there. So maybe if they spread it out more, they can really have a fighting chance on this game to get back from that 2-0. Some good chance by number 17 on the United.
It's going to be a throw-in for number 3 on the Knights. Cleared it out by captain number 8, Jacob Gormley. The Knights look to keep it in the offensive half. Looking to make the cross.
Number 2
intercepted
takes
by
a
the
shot.
keeper.
He plays it up the center, and it gets sent right back down by the Knights.
The Knights have been doing very good winning 50-50 balls. May that be from the keeper or throw-ins.
Looks like captain number 8's going to take a bigger position on the field. He's kind of moving out from his center back position and trying to keep his midfield together too.
Looks like it's going to be a kick for the United team. It's going to, I believe it's a foul on the Knights. Nope, offsides. Offsides will be taken around the 15-yard line by number 8, Captain Jacob Gormley. Gormley chooses to play it short. Looks for a switch.
That was a nice play.
Unfortunately, just intercepted by the Knights, keeping it in their defensive half. The Knights go in for an opportunity. Take a shot, but it's right into the keeper's hands. Collects it, and he looks to play it with.
Captain number 4 on Marine City and Mooney United is Cash Chapman, and he's a senior, and he's been doing really good on that outside. He's trying to keep the ball up the field.
And it looks like it's going to be an offsides call on the Knights, taken around the 25-yard line by number 8. wind seeming to pick up a little bit as the advantage for the Knights. However, the Cardinals have been doing pretty good keeping it out of their half other than the 2 goals. The Cardinals try taking a shot, bringing it right back down in the middle to the Knights. Intercepted by the Cardinals keeper.
Passing it up to captain number 8.
Cardinals throw it into number 2, looking to play it out. Bringing it into the Knights' half. Cleared big to the keeper.
Number 4 is staying on it. He has a chance. He's just got to get around the Knights' defense.
The Knights do very good clearing it out. It's going to be a Cardinals throw-in.
Number 26 on the United and 19 are subbing in.
Number 6 is Henry Plague, and number 20 is Christian Davis. The Cardinals go in for an offensive attack. Playing it to the center, going in for the shot. Just missed by the keeper, hitting the top of the bar. Playing it back out to number 12 on the Knights. And it's going back in towards the Cardinals keeper. Cardinals keeper playing it big, back to half. Looks like a lot of kickball going around here. Back and forth between the 2 keepers. But it's going to be an offsides on the Knights. The Cardinals are going to, I believe, number 8 on the Cardinals is going to take the kick. Captain Jacob Gormley. Just goes a little with, it's going to be a throw-in for the Knights, number 2. Knights going for the offensive attack, bringing it in towards the keeper. It's down center, in for a goal. Nice tap by keeper, just couldn't get enough touch on it.
The Knights' goal was scored by number 15, Adam Ami, and he is a senior.
The Cardinals still looking to keep it in the game. Just can't quite get a goal in. The Cardinals last year finished off with a losing streak in their conference, going 12-5-1. The Cardinals so far continuing the streak this year with a 3-0. And it's going to be a kick for the Cardinals near the 15-yard line on the offensive side. This could be a good fighting chance for the Cardinals if they play it in right.
Looks like it's number 4 taking the kick.
Number 4, Cash Chapman playing it into the middle, intercepted by number 13 on the Knights. Still looking to keep it in, but can't quite get on it. It's going to be a Knights throw-in, number 12.
Cardinals try and move it up the line. and they just can't keep it out of the Knights' possession there.
The Cardinals seem to be doing very good keeping the ball, doing very good getting the ball, just can't do very good keeping it, unfortunately, this game. Alexa, what can you tell me about keeping a good mentality when the score is already 3-0 this far into this short into the game?
As a keeper, it's just hard when you're down, but I think you just have to let them go. Think that you're just a goldfish kind of on the field, and you want to keep it clear out of your mind. The score isn't in your head. You more want to play what's left of the game and not what has already happened. You really don't want to focus on that, or it gets you down, and then it keeps going worse, I feel like. So.
And I think that's right, because there's still plenty of time left in the game. They still have 60 minutes to get 3 goals up and tie it, or at least bring back something. The Cardinals have been doing good keeping pressure on them. Just can't get any good chances in net. The Knights tend to be a little faster in their offensive half, if we've seen so far. Knights goalie plays a big past half. Looks it's going to be in for number 13.
Number 4, Cash Chapman, is on the defense.
Number 13's looking to get a nice offensive attack on. Just goes width of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick for number 5, Jimmy Galvin, on the Cardinals. Jimmy so far shows he can make some serious saves. However, the Knights have just been able to get right in behind him, unfortunately, this game. The Knights keeping in the Cardinals' half, but the Cardinals able to make it out, but unfortunately intercepted by the Knights' defense. Keeping composed is really key, especially when playing in your defensive zone.
Looks like the Knights are doing a good job of that. They're passing back to their keeper well, and he's getting it back up to them, playing short usually, and then they send it long and get it up the field.
Looks like that's going to be played in by number 15. Number 19 gets on the end of it, just short of. It's going to be a throw-in for the Knights.
They're also doing nice keeping quick, short passes when they do those throw-ins. They always try and get right in front of it, and the Mooney team is just short of stopping them from taking it.
The Knights look to play it in down in the middle, but intercepted by the Mooney goalkeeper. However, the Knights do still keep it in the Cardinals' half. The Knights look back for support to play it back in.
Number 3 gets a little lost there. He's got 2 defenders on him from the United.
Number 2 plays it down big. Looks like it's going to be intercepted by the Cardinals goalkeeper. The Cardinals keeper has been doing very good this game coming out of the net, especially timing it when there is players on him. We've seen him make a few physical saves so far this game, even with the 3-0 down. Looks like the Knights got on the end of it, going into the defense.
Number 3 tries to take it out of the keeper's feet.
Keeper does very good clearing it out of the back, going 2 on.
That was a pretty risky move for him, but he kept strong and got it out.
And that's going to be an offsides on the Knights. Looks like it's going to be taken by number 14 on the Cardinals. Number 14 is Elliot Buckingham. He's a Marine City sophomore.
Gets intercepted by the Knights, and they send it up, and it's back to the keeper.
Cardinals keeper has to play it out width in order to keep in out of the net. It's going to be a Knights throw-in.
They're bringing in subs. Number 10 from the Knights is Ben Mason. He's in 11th grade. And number 8, our captain on the United, is coming back in. That's Jacob Gormley.
Looks like it's corner kick for the Knights. Nope, throw in.
Right at the edge there.
Those balls can still be risky, but the Cardinals look to play it out big. Intercepted by the Knights, keeping it in their half.
And it's sent back up the field.
Looks like a high ball. Knights got on the end of it, but it looks like a lot of back and forth going on. Knights look to play it back to their keeper, open up the field. The Knights look to play it in behind the defense, play it just a little too direct, and intercepted by the keeper.
Lots of headers from the Knights I'm seeing. How do you kind of see that as a player? Like, is that scary or?
It's a big advantage when you can play with your head, especially since it helps you keep in possession of the ball, which we've seen a lot of with the Knights. And then it looks like it's going to be a Cardinals throw-in. Looks like the Knights go to play it in behind. Looks like it could be a good scoring opportunity for the Knights.
That should be number 13.
Looks to go in for the cross, bring it right down the middle to number 15. Goes for the shot, and it's going to be a goal. And it's going to be a goal by number 16, Colin McGaffey. That's going to be a second goal tonight. That brings Shrine to 4 and Cardinal Mooney United to 0. The United team is still looking to put on a fighting chance, even with a 4-0 lead and the 4-0 lead in the first half. Still have plenty of time to bring back the game. Just got to get on the end of the ball. Looks like number 7's going in for the Knights. Number 7 is Xavier. He is a freshman for the Knights.
That's really one of our first subs from this team for their younger players. But it looks like they got number 14 getting ready to come in too. He's also a 9th grader.
Alexa, you see that that most of the Knights tend to be a little younger. We have quite a few freshmen. What do you say about that?
I think that's pretty good. It's good to take a young team and really get some scoring opportunities out of them, build them up as a player from a younger age, whereas it's harder to just lose all of your older players.
Especially since they've been doing good this season with the three victories already this early into the league. They started off winning against Auburn Hills Oakland Christian, Genesee Christian, and Saginaw Valley Lutheran. So they've been doing good so far this season. We also see that both teams have about an equal-sized bench, leaving neither team quite at an advantage.
It was a risky move by the keeper coming out of his box pretty far. He's looking to get back before they take a shot.
That's a nice save after getting back. The Knights look to take advantage of the Cardinal keeper coming out, just can't quite get on the end of it. And Cardinal keeper plays it short.
We see back in the defense for the United team, they're really trying to keep their offensive line back further and their defensive line up to try and push some offsides, I think.
We've seen that working with quite a few offsides calls so early already.
Yeah.
Especially around the 15, 25-yard line. I think that makes a big role at preventing future goals. And it looks like a nice opportunity for the Knights, who just can't get on the end of it. And Cardinal keeper looks to play it big to the width. Can't quite keep it with number 4 playing it back to the defense. And just playing around him. Number 4 has been showing us he's really good at applying pressure to the defense, just can't quite get on the end of it. It looks like it's going to be a good scoring opportunity for the Cardinals. play it big and just barely hits the
Field goal. That was number 10. He's had some pretty good shots this game. That's going to be Tanner Stefani, and he goes to Cardinal Mooney, and he's a sophomore. He's been really trying to get on the end of that ball and really push it in.
I think the United players have all had some good shots. I just don't think they've been able to get in behind the keeper, really. Haven't got to test him to his full capabilities. However, that looks like an opportunity for the Cardinals. Keeper comes out again, plays with his feet, and plays it big to the midfield. United looks to make an opportunity out of that, but just unfortunately goes a little width to the Knights for a throw-in.
Number 16's coming out to challenge the keeper. He's got a wide open net.
Number 14 goes in to try saving it, but just goes in behind him. It's going to be a goal for number 16 again, I believe.
That's Colin McCaffrey.
Colin scored quite a few goals this game, I believe 3 or 4 already, keeping the Shrine Catholic School in a nice head start.
Colin also, it looks like, has a brother on the team, so I bet that feels pretty good to kind of show off to your younger sibling.
Yeah, that's for sure. Although we haven't got to see much of Declan McCarthy, number 14, he's been making some good plays as a younger brother. It's always nice getting to play with your sibling.
They play it back to number 2 on the Mooney, and he's going to look to bring it up, but he has to send it back to his defense.
Cardinals get intercepted, but looks like it's going to be a Cardinal throw-in. Cardinals just trying to make it out of their half, looking in for an offensive attack. Go to play it in, intercepted by the Knights, sending it right back down the middle. Both teams playing a physical game. Looks like it's going to be a Cardinals kick around the 45-yard line.
They really kind of took number 2 out there. I was surprised that wasn't called earlier, but the ref decided to play it off advantage.
Just didn't quite keep it, so good call back.
Number 8's going to take this kick, and it looks like he's going to send it up the field.
Number 8 looks to connect it down the middle. Nice header on it. Unfortunately, the Knights look to keep the pressure on.
Number 2's dribbling it up, looking for a pass in, but the defense is holding him back.
And they go for a shot, just can't quite get on the end of it.
That was a nice save from Sean Murphy. He's on the Knights, and he's number 28.
The Knights keeper goes to send it back in, all the way down to the Cardinals' defensive third. Looks like it's going to be an offensive opportunity for the Knights. But that's going to be some physical contact. Number 15 looks like for a shot, and it's going to be a save by number 5 on the Mooney side.
That was a quick play out from the keeper on the Mooney side, but now it's in the stands.
I think the United team is really trying to take advantage of what time they have with the 5-down lead. Trying to take offense of any time they can get. And that's going to be a Knights throw-in. The Knights look to make an opportunity out of it. Number 16 goes in for the shot. Right to the keeper. Keeper almost fumbles it, but keeps it in. Looks to play it out quick to the width to Cameron on number 3. Can't quite get on the end of it. Nice opportunity for the Knights. Nice interception by the Cardinal keeper, though.
He plays it out to number 14, who's pretty wide open, but now they're closing in on him.
The Knights get a touch on it, making it a Cardinal kick.
Now have 4 players from the or the Mooney coming in, number 15, 16, 13, and 19.
Number 13 is Aiden Chauvin. Number 19 is Gregory Hines. Number 15 is Tyler Hughes. And number 14, Elliot Buckingham. The Knights still looking to make more opportunities out of it. Keeping it in the width. But United still trying to fight for that. And it's going to be a Cardinals throw-in. Cardinals have been doing good keeping their head up, trying to keep into the game. Still not giving up. It's good determination. Looks like it's going to be a good opportunity for number 15.
Number 4 comes swooping in, trying to keep him out.
And it's going to be a throw-in for the Knights. There is only 5 minutes left in the half. What do you think's going on with the game so far, Alexa?
I think it's been a pretty strong game. The Knights obviously taking the lead pretty quick, and then the Cardinals just trying to keep up. But I think they still have some good time to make up some points and just try and get back in there. I think going into the locker room at this half will be a good opportunity to just kind of get their heads in the game and ready to come back stronger and more offensive.
And I agree. They still have plenty of time. They still have 45 minutes. However, there are still opportunities being made by the Knights, but luckily that's an offsides.
That was a lucky call, and it looks like even the Knights were kind of stressed about that.
If you're looking into tuning into more of the United team's games, they have a game coming up away against Clarkston Everest Colgate on August 26th at 7 p.m. Don't be afraid to check it out.
So as a captain in this position, number 8 and number 4, if you're down by 5 at the half, what are you going to say to your team when you're in the locker room?
I definitely think you need to keep their heads up. You don't want anyone thinking it's their own fault because it's a whole team effort, but I think it'll definitely be a more mental game at this point, especially with that close goal taken on by the Knights. That just barely hitting off the post instead of going in. Sometimes you get unfortunate and they call that.
There's a shot by 15, and it just hits the back of the net.
Shrine keeping up their lead 6-0 in the first half with only 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the first half.
I believe that's a second goal for Adam on the Knights. He's another senior, and he's really trying to keep the team in scoring.
Looks like the two main goal scorers this game so far are Adam and Colin McCaffrey, with them having all the goals between the Shrine players. Colin, I believe, having 4 of them, and Adam having 2. United still trying to keep in the game, but the Knights just not letting it in, with them sending a wide ball to number 23, going in for a shot, and into the back of the net.
That's rough as a keeper. He was pretty set up, but he just caught him on the side that he wasn't ready for.
2 minutes left in the half, only 1 goal left until a mercy. United still not giving up hope, but still fighting to stay in.
As a player, when you're down by 7, it's really hard mentally, but I think as long as they can keep their heads up, they still have a chance in this game, really to just finish out as strong as they can in this half and come back in the next half.
I agree. looks like the Knights are looking in to finish the game early. Sending it in to number 13, who can't quite get into the goal, but still looking in for the opportunities. United trying to pack the box, keeping them out. The Knights still sending it in, but intercepted by the United goalkeeper, number 5, Jimmy. Although Jimmy's had some good saves, he's had some unfortunate luck this game, catching no breaks with the repetitive shot after shot.
Number 4, captain. He's taking it up the field through the center, but he gets pushed down and out.
It's going to be a Cardinals throw-in. Cardinals look to keep it in the offensive attack, but just can't quite, with the Knights intercepting it and playing it big into their half. Cardinals doing very good intercepting it and keeping it out, though. Cardinals looking to watch that through ball they keep playing repetitively, with number 4 just keeping on the end of it. Number 8, sorry. What do you say about that? Jacob Gormley has been doing really good and noticing that after the multiple goals scored off the playing back in behind the defense. What's your thought?
I think it's good that, he's adapting and trying to keep his team and defense in line. He's just trying to really change how they're playing, I think, in this last couple minutes, so they can really stop those goals from happening off that ball.
Especially with only 17 seconds left in the half. Going for the shot, and it's going with.
The Knights are really playing to the end of this half. They're not stopping, no matter how much time there's left.
More high school sports in action are on the way after this break. Welcome back to CTV Community Television coverage with East China School District. I'm Zara Sullivan, and I'm with
Alexa Lambrecht.
And we're currently watching the United versus Shrine game. Shrine is currently up 7-0 to United in the first half. We're starting off the game strong with a United save by the keeper. Shrine's doing really good, trying to finish off the game early. United's doing working really hard trying to keep the ball out of their net, though.
The defense is still working on that left side out there. They're really trying to push.
United, and that's a Shrine goal.
By number 13, Caesar Soma.
And that's game. Thank you for joining us this East China High School sporting presentation here on CTV Community Television. I'm Zara Sullivan.
Along with Alexa Lambrecht.
Thank you for watching, and please join us again soon.